Have you ever thought about buying a Louis Vuitton Mini HL Sac Speedy bag? Or better yet, maybe you saw it on someone else and thought, would I even wear that? Or why is it so miniature? I kind of want it. I'm here to tell you that this bag does have a purpose to its existence, just like my off-the-shoulder cardigan for some reason. Although it does have the aesthetic of being off-putting in scale because of its uber tiny size, it has character to me. In the fashion dictionary, this is what we would call a statement piece. For some, it's an obscure oddity in size for a handbag, which would make it a statement piece. It's very special to the House of Vuitton. The HL stands for Henry Louis Vuitton, and that's all I have for a history lesson. In this video, we will tap into a brief review of the Mini HL Speedy Sac bag and what appropriately fits into this bag. 3 accent options to stylize your Mini Speedy will allow you to refresh, have fun with multi-wear looks. At the end of this video, I will share an ideal tip to help with the overall shape of the bag and to prolong the vintage age of its look and longevity. This has helped me with various Speedy bags that I have worked with on restoration projects. Hey, my name is Nina. I started this channel to do videos about the vast nature of what fashion can show us. Well, the style backcast of item timelines, including vintage luxury. Subscribe and like this video for more fashion-related content and style learning tools. It's a popular bag to collect because it holds price and style value all at once. If not, you'll be able to decipher if this bag is for you. I appreciate the many times I wore this bag over the summer. It swings easily, on and off with a crossbody attachment. Portable enough to keep on while driving. I place it in the front, obviously seatbelt. It's lightweight, less problematic if you don't want to lug around excess goods. It's great for on-the-go hair appointments or even a night out on the town where less is better. Really, it would be practical to find the bag sold with a crossbody attachment, but realistically, it wasn't designed for it. Unlike the Speedy, which has designated sides for the strap option, this one doesn't. I did purchase this bag on the resale market with a crossbody strap. The reason why it works is because the snap hook is actually small enough that it can be paired as so. Without putting stress on the bag, without looking irregular, it works. So if you are looking for a bag, you're looking for a strap that you probably have to buy separately, because more often than not, they're not going to come with a strap. The good news is there's always a limitless supply of the vachetta strap available in the resale market. You'll be able to find one and pick from vast assortment. I'm talking vast. I would prefer to focus on the quality and condition of the bag versus whether it comes with a strap or not. The reason being, there are probably features that you would like as far as looking for a bag. What do you primarily want in the bag over other features? Do you want a monogram that's still in great condition without the discoloration? Or would you prefer to find the vachetta zipper pull still intact? These are things to keep in mind. The bag that you want may not come with the strap, and that's okay. I would gear towards finding the bag in great condition with the specifications that you want for it. Now I want to briefly survey the bag with you, note key focus points to take into consideration, and see what actually fits with its size option. So here we are, up close and personal with this cutie of a Speedy. As you can see, it's not a lie that this bag is micro in proportion. I have the strap here, which you saw it worn on me. It is 47 inches long. I wouldn't compare it to my body size because I'm awfully petite, but it is an ideal length to have for a strap, just because you can, stylize it with a top knot as shown in my video. And also there's an easy wear aesthetic where, it's easier to swing on and off and it's not held at your waist to put stress on the bag. I found this bag in good shape. Minor wear. The bag hasn't been used with a padlock because the hole still appears minuscule itself. I personally am not going to add one because I feel that this bag needs to be preserved for longevity. The weight of the padlock here cannot withstand the support of this leather tab, which is nearly an inch in length. The padlock would barely fit through this hole. You will see photos with the padlock on this bag. I just don't think this is a substantial amount of leather to have the padlock there. The fascetta has already been moisturized. When I received the bag, I conditioned it with leather conditioner, and there are a few options that you can look online with research. It helps with the overall dryness because we have to think, obviously, this is skin and it can dry out. It becomes, it looks almost irritated. It's so dry, you'll see cracks. So it's important to moisturize it and keep it smooth. The products are very budget oriented. You can find them anywhere between $7 to $30. So here, made in France. The serial code on the Mini HL Sac is found underneath this leather tab, TH0974. That is July 1994, made in France. So this bag is nearing 30 years old and it is in miraculous shape. The monogram is still visible despite its vintage condition. There are several options, just like the fascetta, to clean the monogram canvas at home, and this is really good maintenance and upkeep to have for your bag to extend the life and preserve its actual craftsmanship. The leather tab is very lucky to find still intact on an item such as this particular model. Speedies, you'll find them, but there are a lot on the resale market that don't have this piece here. It really just rips off because of misuse and lack of moisturization, just like the fascetta handles. It's important to keep this moisturized because it will become dry and crack around this hardware rivet here. So with that being said, the proper way to utilize this zipper pull is always to use it at the hardware piece here. Don't pull it here. As you can see, this over time, you'll completely rip off this zipper pull. And I would not suggest putting weight of a padlock here. It's just carelessness. The bags are meant to last. And with proper care and usage, you can make them last a lifetime. When using this bag, I still wanted to have room to move my hand, so I kept it minimal as possible. Obviously, I probably should have put the wallet first. As you can see, the bag is tight. But yeah, there's room. And of course, you don't have to bring perfume. So you can do this, or if it's a night out, I wear perfume all day, so it's one of my necessities. And last, car keys. There really isn't a need to stress the bag and compact items. Overall, it's fantastic. It's really the hype in streetwear. Many celebrities are photographed wearing it, maybe a few actually. But yeah, I think the overall aesthetic of the bag is pleasing, and it's really exclusive to own one. Also, now I have 2 mood boards for you. For outfit inspiration, I chose the summer season with a day and night outfit approach. Lastly, as promised, I will show you 3 styling techniques for accented personalization. But first, I want to provide you with the tip that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. I have purchased more than several Speedy bags for restorative work, and there's one key factor in an aging Speedy bag. That's what's called the saggy bottom. The saggy bottom, more simply put, is the monogram becoming soft and losing its shape. What I mean by losing its shape, it loses structure. And it begins to droop in effect with age. I invest in base shapers for any of the Speedy bags that I work with. I purchase them from sellers on Etsy, where they're able to customize any size for your Speedy bag. I've had them made in leather and clear acrylic. It's a game changer, as it can completely alter your bag. It truly provides the support and structure that it needs with vintage age. I have 3 styling options to uncover for you. So this is a fun feature for me to add to this video. I really enjoy stylizing. I am a fashionista at heart, born this way for sure. So here we go. We have a scarf, one of those neckerchief ones. And of course, if you don't have something like this, there are alternatives. I have here a pocket square, so it doesn't necessarily have to be designer, of course. As you can see, you can still do the same justice. I will use that as an alternative to show you. I have here is my own creative tweak. This is an earring. I've had this for nearly a decade. This is an earring that you will see the aesthetic and how it pops when added to the bag. And of course, the traditional padlock and key. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to show you my favorite. Here, this is super summery. It could be fall, potentially. So you'll take a drop earring, as you see, it's a hook in itself, and you'll completely hook it on the bag. Whereas so, it's a cute little pop, very subtle, but it's really tasteful. So that's one. Now, we have the scarf. How I would stylize this, because it's so long, I would personally fold it in half. Well, maybe not. So how I would stylize this is it might be a little long, but it's kind of cute. I like the oversized look of the neckerchief, but it's not bad. So now we're going to showcase the pocket square alternative, which I think actually will look much better. How I tuck in the designer label. Yikes. Very cute. It's effortless. It looks a little off-putting because of the color story. If there was a pocket square with muted colors, or even ideally a solid, maybe like a cream, would look really classy. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to use the padlock, the zipper pull being already on that side, so we'll do it here. We'll see how it looks. Okay, there we go. Just a little touch. It's more of the minimal look compared to the others, although I do really like the feather. And there we have it. Those are the styling techniques that I did promise you in this video. I hope that you liked them. And again, you can use them for inspiration and look around and see what you have of your own. You don't have to like them. They're just inspirations for you to have, to personalize and add a little flavor to the bags that you already own. So here we have it, an official overview of the Louis Vuitton Mini Speedy bag.